Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about the virtual bank of Hong Kong. So the title of today has banking become more virtual during this COVID pandemic in Hong Kong. So we don't have many slides here, but hopefully this can give you an update and the market status of virtual banking. So first of all, I would like to go through some background information regarding the banking status. So at the moment, half or more of the traditional bank, like the HSBC, like the Hang Seng, and many of the traditional bank, they provide some virtual or online banking services. And at the moment, it's like for the savings, for deposit services, for payment, fund transfer, personal finance, like the mortgage. Some of them actually even provide their insurance as well. And for definitely for investment like you buying your shares, your stock through their platform and some wealth management service. So this is what the traditional bank they provide their online services. And during 2017, Hong Kong actually announced there will be a new era of smart banking, and they released some virtual banking license for some fintech, so they can provide similar services like what I just say, the savings, the deposit, payment, fund services, and personal finance and investment wealth management services, etc. So the first lot of the license has been approved during March of 29, and today is September of 2020. So as you know that we are experiencing the pandemic, and let's see how things change. But before that, I would like to introduce you the 8 virtual bank that just received the license earlier last year. So the first one is the Airstar Bank. Airstar is a joint venture between Xiaomi, the world's fourth largest smartphone brand, and AMTD. AMTD is a large financial service firm that recently listed its share on Singapore Exchange. The second one is the Ant Bank. The Ant Bank actually it is an offshoot of Ant Finance, which is one of the largest fintech in the world, and it affiliated with multi-fat giant tech with Alibaba. And this is also an the other Ant Bank operation in Macau. It has been reported that the Ant Bank is also pursue a digital bank license in Singapore and other jurisdiction that has been approved and the initial batch of digital bank. The third one is the Fusion Bank. Fusion Bank is a joint venture between Tencent, ICBC, Hong Kong Exchange, and Hill House Capital, and a Hong Kong entrepreneur, Adrian Zheng. The fourth one, Nuvei Bank. Nuvei Bank include its shareholders include BOC, Hong Kong, Jingdong Digital Technology, and Jardine. The Mox Bank it is a joint venture between the shareholder of Standard Chartered, partnership with HKT, PCCW, and Trip.com. Ping An Bank, Ping An One Connect actually called Ping An One Connect Bank is a offshore of the famous insurance company Ping An Insurance Company, the other mega fintech. And then the seventh one, WeLab. WeLab actually it is a offshore of WeLab Limited. which is found in 2017, so it's about 7 years old at the moment, this firm. And it is one of the online lender and financial service provider, which they have the operation in Hong Kong, mainland China, Indonesia, and they've got more than 300 financial institution partners in Asia. The last one is Zen Bank. Zen Bank is a part of ZhongAn. So it is the first virtual bank opened up in Hong Kong, similar to WeLab. And after I introduced this egg bank for you guys, you possibly can aware that a lot of these names um, they, they, they're not coming from the traditional banking industries. Maybe there are a few giants like the ICBC from China, BOC Hong Kong, Standard Charter, etc. And some of them they've got financial service background like Ping An Insurance, like Hong Kong Exchange, obviously, and Jardine. But you hardly find there is any local bank name on the list there. And but I can tell you more because in the past years, the traditional bank they have already got their license, and they have been providing online service already. So these 8 players they will call themselves as a bank, but also providing the online banking solution or services. So so far 6 months now since the pandemic. Uh, from my observation, I see that the traditional bank they provide their services and is in more flexible hours. It's because they got their physical office and their physical branch, and they may open late and finish early, or or vice versa. And definitely the traditional bank like Hansen, Dyson, or Nanyang, they're encouraging virtual services to move their client to use the services from physical to online. And actually, they have been pushing some service charge for some basic services as well. So for instance, the monthly statement hard copies, they will start charging you some costs like maybe like 20, 30 dollar per month, and this depends on which membership or which status you are in. And the virtual bank, oh, there's a typo over there, and virtual bank. And so far, I've seen that they haven't done much promotion at the moment, relatively quiet, but obviously they try to provide better deposit rate for attracting some retail clients. And as of now, at the moment, I aware that the virtual banking I think 99% of their services is targeting on the retail clients, and not many of them is targeting on the corporate side. And uh, the interesting thing is because under the lockdown, under the social distancing, we possibly guess that the virtual banking they will have a better opportunity to promote their services during the pandemic, but actually it is not. It is perhaps that the um, this is the next slide. The competition of the local market. So going forward, how to leverage from the pandemic situation? Well, there is something we can do. I mean, if I was the virtual bank, firstly to understand the competition. At the moment, we have got loads of traditional bank providing online services. We have to observe that which bank can their services is more comprehensive, and actually the proportion of the traditional bank, how many percent of the clients actually using the online services, or the other side, the other way, they still rely on physical branch services. The second item will be the profitability. Um, as I just said, the service until now is pretty much targeting for the retail clients. And how can you make these clients or make your business more to be more profitable? Um, you, at the meantime, you have to increase the number of your clients and to have better quality of your clients. You may not want to have loads of clients, but they don't put reasonable amount of fund in the bank account. They just open the account for their credit card or student loans, etc. They you actually may like to have the middle class client put their fund to do their mortgage over there, and the other thing is the range of services. At the moment, I think the license is it limit the range of services at the moment, but sooner or later the range of service it will be enlarged anyway. It's just like the development of the banking industry in the past decade. Um, and the last but not least, how to partnership with the other brand, how to partnership with the other companies to leverage their brand to push out the bank on the marketing side. So it is pretty much the marketing or digital strategy, but pretty much focusing on the retail side. So this is pretty much I would like to give you an update for the virtual bank state market trend and status at the moment. We may go to have this topic again, but in more depth in future. And but let's see. Thank you very much for today. Bye.